What up, guys? It's Bananaowns here, bringing you episode 8 of my Bioshock Infinite Let's Play. And in this episode, we're gonna just, keep moving along, fight some bitches, and, well, just keep moving along. So, oh man, getting attacked already. This is very quick. Let me fuck up. I really enjoy the carbine in this game. I think it's a very great weapon, actually. It's very easy to line up headshots, actually. I really recommend using it, especially once you get a few of the upgrades for it. Like the damage boost and stuff like that. Okay, as you see me again, I'm not aiming down the sights again. Sorry for the little pause right there. Okay, so there's going to be a fairly lengthy cutscene thing in a little bit. So I'm going to see you later, and I'll be back after the cutscene. Well, the couple cutscenes, actually. It's very long, very long.
So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs. Got me. Just what the doctor ordered. You all right?
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one...
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How'd you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow who... He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you. Come on. Come on. Everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me and we can... Oh, shit.
This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
You Fitzroy?
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. This is my airship you're hanging me out of, and I got perilous need of it.
Really? Cause it sure look like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
There's already a fight, DeWitt. Only question is, which side you on? Comstock is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join
I just
the Vox.
want my ship.
And the Vox shall give her to you. But first, you must help the Vox. Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship back.
Okay, and we're back here, so that was a pretty big little cutscene right there. So basically, the Vox Populi if I'm saying that correctly, just commandeered your airship, and they basically want you to help them out, or else, well, they want you to join them and help them out, or else you're not getting it back. And also, Elizabeth kind of just took off as well throughout this entire thing, so the shit really hit the fan here, which kind of sucks for Booker, but you got to keep the plot interesting for the game, you know? So, again, like, this game, I talked about how it's like 1910 or something-ish, and yeah, so it's pretty cool. If you notice, again, all the African-American, well, are they African-American if they're Colombian? They're just black. All the black and Irish people, though, are working, like, very shitty jobs, and they're basically, like, slave labor, and that's kind of true of this whole time period. Again, it's like the black and the Irish workers were treated that way. And it's really interesting to see a video game actually give that a pretty truthful portrayal for, like, this time period, and how like the Irish and the blacks were treated and all that stuff in this time. So it's really interesting. It's very different. Yeah, it's very, very different, but it's just really cool. Okay, so I'm picking up the shotgun. This is the first time I've really started to use it in this game, and I really enjoyed the shotgun. It has quite the range, actually. It's more like, I don't want to say a real life shotgun, but it's a little bit more realistic in the range and stuff. I feel like in video games they make the shotgun not have much of a range at all, and it's kind of sucks because you can't really use it unless you're standing right next to him, which I suppose is good for at least multiplayer balance, but not for, you know, not for freaking single player balance, because it kind of sucks. But hey, the shotgun's good in this one, so that's how we're gonna enjoy this. So again, I'm using the carbine. You know, I'm playing in I'd like to call pro FPS mode. This is from playing a bunch of Call of Duty games now and such, where it's just like poke out a little bit with a carbine, and then, you know, just get like one enemy, just go back, heal, poke out again. That's the way you play Call of Duty on Veteran, which is a very, very good one. Like that, which is a very, very good way to actually play a lot of FPSs. You can get very, I don't want to say, well, good. Basically, patience is key. If you can wait it out a lot of the enemies, and most of the time you can outlast them because you have the recharging shield. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So again, I like this whole area. Look at like there's this vending machine like manufacturing here. Let's check to see if there's anything hidden. It kind of sucks right now because we don't have Elizabeth. I haven't died in the few parts of the game where you don't have Elizabeth, because when you die with Elizabeth, she's the one that like heals you and like basically rescues you. But I don't know, I haven't died yet. Maybe I should just do that on purpose sometime. Just die in one of these gameplay segments where Elizabeth's not here to see like what happens. Just like Booker heal himself, or like do they show like a little cutscene at all, or do they just like reload from your most recent checkpoint? Yeah, okay, oh well. I guess I'm thinking into it a little bit too much. God, this game is so good. And I basically think I just massacred everyone that was in this whole area. It's kind of sad. I'm just a pretty good shot though. Yeah, pretty good shot. So okay, so another interesting thing about this game is not everyone is hostile at all times. There's a few parts where you have the option to you have the option to just like walk through this area, like if you don't pull out your gun or something like that, or if you don't shoot. Most of the time you can walk through an area. Of course, me being the person I am, I decided to, you know, just shoot up everything. But hey, it's really interesting. So if you want to be a little conservative, I bet especially on 1999 mode, I would suppose that the 1999 mode is a little bit better in that regard, where you probably not want to just shoot everything that moves. You play a little bit more conservatively, just so you can manage yourself. So again, I'm just exploring right now. It's nothing too exciting. We're kind of right in between gameplay sequences here, and just making our way through. Got to find Elizabeth. So here's a little cutscene right here. I didn't really stop it because they're just basically capturing Elizabeth right now, and that's pretty much it. There isn't. It wasn't super important or something like you have to really think about. So let's chase her. Let's chase her down. Come on, Elizabeth. Come on. Come on. Come back. Come back.
I just want to talk to you.
Yeah, so this is just like whole running around chasing her. She is very interesting. It reminds me of like Assassin's Creed.
Elizabeth!
Like the chase sequences in multiplayer actually. This is, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of that because like you can go through gates and such
Watch out.
and activate like certain traps. So she's activating a bunch of these tears to slow your progress down, which is funny because you saw the party balloons, the marching band, and the train just now. So it's I like this little sequence right here. And then of course she activates the tear and then gets captured. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? But of course I take my time. I'm kind of angry right here, so let's explore the little area. And got another Vox phone. God man, there's a lot of them that I didn't get during when I played the game. I got like 37, about halfway down. There's 80, so I need about 40, and there's a few like video ones too. Or I think that's like the video things that like there's an achievement for like you're looking through all like the telescopes or kinectoscopes or something like that. There's quite a few of them in the game, and you don't really think any of them unless you read the achievement list before. But I'll do a playthrough on hard where I'll pretty much get everything in the game. Just waiting a little bit for a guide. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Waiting a little bit for a guide, and just basically just doing this let's play, my first playthrough. It was about 6 hours. Yeah, about 6 hours total. So it'll be a fast one, a fast let's play. It'll last a little bit longer, considering I think I'll have this done by like the end of April. At least all the videos done by the end of April. Okay, I don't even say by the end of April. I'll have them all uploaded by the end of April. I'll have all the videos done probably fairly soon. I think let's see here, this is the 3rd hour I'm doing, so I'm about halfway done doing voiceovers, or at least this is going to be my 3rd session. And I recently discovered batch rendering, which has changed my life. Batch rendering is the greatest thing ever. It lets me render videos without having to go and check up on it, and I just leave it overnight and come back in the morning and all my videos are done. So that has changed my life. It's changed my life. Instead of taking like the 4 hours of video or something and then having to wait and manually do everything, just set up a batch render right before I do anything, before I go to bed, and I can have that shit done. So that's pretty cool. So again, I have this game all played out and such, so I'm trying to find another game to let's play right now. I was thinking about doing 2 video games at a single time. I don't know if that's a little too much, especially since I'll have all these videos pretty much done very soon. So I have a very lengthy amount of time before I'm really gonna be pressured on these. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing another game. I don't know, I'm playing through Far Cry 3 right now. I was going to do a let's play of it, but when I recorded the first couple hours or so, but I had like some issues with my recording. The screen kept going like green and stuff, and then I checked it again, and it turned out my cables were a little bit, well, at least one of the HD inputs wasn't in all the way. So that kind of sucks, and I wasn't going to replay through like the first hour of the game again just to do a video. Wasn't really worth it. So yeah, I'm trying to find another game right now. I was thinking about doing Devil May Cry 3 on the HD collection, but that'll be a little bit of ways away because I need to beat Devil May Cry 2 first with that HD collection. I beat Devil May Cry 1, but I need to make my way through 2, which I hear is it's kind of meh. But before I would do Devil May Cry 3, I'm playing them through like order right now. Yeah, because I'm a huge fan of Devil May Cry. The first game I played actually was 4, and then I got Devil May Cry 3 for my PS2. Then I never beat Devil May Cry 3, but I really enjoyed like the little bit I played. I played it for like a few hours, but I got the HD collection now, so we'll see how that. I'll actually get to play through it, the entire thing, and see how that goes. Yeah, so basically, I'll probably talk more in the next video of when, you know, what games I'm thinking about Let's Playing. Okay, so that about concludes this one, so see you later, guys.